What's going on, my peoples? It's the lyrical genius, Black Titanium, your host of today's episode, Mental Telepathy's Arena. Real talk. Real talk. I'm looking a little, kind of little happy, you know, because we on the 4th day of Ramadan. What can I say? I mean, Allah's in control of this. We on the 4th day of Ramadan, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. You know, even in the midst of the struggle, even in the midst of adversity, I'm feeling good, baby. You gotta believe that. You know? A lot of, I'm making this video because like I said, in my last video, I'm feeling real good, man, because, these are the times when you know that God is real, man. These are the times that you know that God is real. Like I told you when I came out to Philly, I told you that, basically, people was betting on, people betting on the fact, on whether I'm gonna make it, even this far. You got real arrogant, real arrogant fake ass niggas be betting to see if I'm gonna make it this far, because they trying to make the masses, they trying to manipulate the masses against a nigga. So they continue fight to manipulate the masses against me. Consists of manipulation of the masses. So they do it even in the mosque. Real talk. They'll tell them niggas in the mosque, yo, this nigga don't know what he's talking about. They say it through subliminal words, and because they spend time at the house talking about it. So when dude come in there and he's talking in coded language, he's really talking about me. And he's telling, yo, this dude is mentally ill, he's crazy, da-da-da-da. Because that's the federal government's favorite defense mechanism. He'll tell all his agents, tell everybody he's crazy. We'll help you prove it. So basically, they got agents tagging along behind you. They got, them same little slob ass snitch ass niggas. They'll have them niggas, trying to listen to your conversation or whatever. So, but as you know, they gonna always be tagging behind. But anyway, these clown ass niggas is betting on whether I'm gonna make it through Ramadan, how far he gonna make it, all type of shit. And I'm like, the fact is, this is where, on these times, these are the times that you realize that Allah is really real, that God is really real. When you're in the trenches, in the midst of adversity, and you ain't got nobody on your side, when they think that you don't have nobody on your side, but in all reality, you got the most powerful resource from this world and in the next world on your side. And that eats them up. You should have seen their faces when they see me at prayer this morning. Oh, they was like, niggas paying each other the money. Niggas like, some brothers is happy. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers was happy, some brothers was sad. A lot of brothers was sad, but they wasn't really brothers, they was undercovers. You feel me? They wasn't brothers, they was undercovers. But you got a lot of them niggas, they betting, they trying to work their magic, they voodoo. A bunch of voodoo doctor ass niggas, that think I don't know who they are. Them niggas, them old snitch ass, slob ass niggas that be wearing that red shit. They think because, they they always get overconfident. Their confidence always over bubble when they in their comfort zone. So they can work. They can try to manipulate. The feds can manipulate easy when they in their comfort zone. You know, and this is why I told you I was going to come here, to show the adversaries that that God, that Allah is the greatest. God is the greatest, man. And when the 30 days is up, these fools, slowly but surely, these niggas will disappear. They will realize that, yeah, God is controlling this. They not really betting against me. They betting against God. That's the crazy part about it. They think they betting against me. They not betting against me. They betting against God. God is in control of this, man. If he didn't want me to do this, trust me, it wouldn't be done. But on the other side of the same token, you can have the whole world trying to stop a nigga from doing it. But if God wanted to happen, it's gonna happen. If he can bring, let me tell you something. Put it this way. If he can bring a bunch of Ramadan Muslims together that don't practice Islam for the whole year, if he can bring a bunch of Muslims together and to the mosque that does not practice Islam for the whole year, niggas that don't pray, niggas that they run with the disbelievers, they run with street niggas. If he could bring them to the mosque, what you think he gonna do? What you think he gonna do for his servants? Real talk. What do you think he's gonna do for his servant? This is why these niggas are so jealous and upset and the feds is trying to manipulate these niggas. Yo, he ain't with his kid, da-da-da-da. They'll do anything. The feds will do anything to make you look. I call them, where we come from, we call them Rembrandts. A nigga will pull up on the side of you and act like he's of you. But in all reality, you got some people across the street that's watching, and they want to paint a picture, of you in their eyes to make you look like you're really affiliated with them niggas. I be having a bunch of niggas doing that all the time. They'll pull up on the side of me, and some other, when the other side is watching, when they adversaries are watching, and them niggas are trying to make it, they do that all the time. When them snitch ass, slob ass niggas is out of their comfort zone, they do that all the time. Because they know that I'm a real nigga, so they roll up on me and try to affiliate themselves with me to make it look like to the other side, so them niggas won't recruit the nigga. Hoping that them niggas don't recruit a nigga. You feel me? Oh yeah, it's like that all day long with these niggas. Because most of them niggas, and the reason why I don't join none of them is because I know that they all working with the feds. All them niggas working with the police. They got police following the nigga all day. Real talk. Yeah. That's why I don't join none of them niggas. Because I know they faker than $7 bills. You feel me? So in all reality, these niggas looking at me like, this morning when I get to prayer, because they figure that if a nigga's in a struggle, if he's out in the cold, if a nigga sleeping in the streets, if a nigga he out in the train, he ain't gonna come to prayer, man. That nigga ain't gonna make it. That's their ideology. He ain't real. Because they've been manipulated. True believer been manipulated by the feds and his agents. You feel me? He's already being manipulated by the feds and his agents. A bunch of them niggas. So he's thinking that because what he's been told. See, but this is what I've been telling you in my last video. When a couple of videos back, really, when I was telling you the Muslim does not take other people's words on faith value. This is how Islam has changed now. Where I come from, the Islam that I grew up in, the Muslim don't take other people's words on faith value. As a matter of fact, everybody at the mosque knew the Muslim character to the point where if somebody outside the mosque came and told them, yo, listen, man, your brother or your sister's doing this, they'd match it up to your character and say, hold up, man. This don't even sound like this brother. This don't sound like this sister. You feel me? So, but now, all they gotta do is send one of these snitch-ass, slob-ass niggas into the mosque who be acting like they Muslim. Niggas be running from their gangster every time they see the other side, every time they get in trouble with the other side, and they want to run from their gangster, they go to the mayhaw behind Islam. Yeah, they say what they want about Islam, but them niggas is hiding behind us. Yeah, real talk. But anyway, those are the niggas that they send into the mosque to whisper into the ears and to cause dissension and separation amongst the true believers. Yeah, when you see them niggas that be wearing that red, brown, pink, that black and white, yeah, all that shit, that's them niggas. Them niggas be working for the police, and I don't give a fuck how mad they get when they hear this shit, because a lot of them know it's true. Real talk. Them niggas have been infiltrated. It's to the point where the feds hide behind them niggas' colors because it's the perfect cover. It's the perfect cover. The neighborhood, this is why I tell you that fear is your worst enemy. Because if whatever you fear, that's what will own your soul. This is what you gotta understand. Whatever you fear is what will own your soul. And a lot of these niggas fear them gang members. So this is why the feds, they creep up and they hide behind the gang members. Cause the gang members, a lot of them niggas be snitches, so they grab these niggas by the hands and bring them right in. You feel me? So what they'll do, they'll run around with these niggas and act like them niggas is whoever. And in all reality, all them niggas be undercover feds, snitches, all type of shit. Real talk. This is why them niggas be heated when I be making these videos. You know why? Because they know they going to the hellfire, man. All them Munafi coon ass niggas that be doing that shit, all these niggas, they know they going to the hellfire. So they don't want you waking up the masses, and they want to be able to continue their little undercover bullshit. You feel me? They want to continue their undercover bullshit. But like I said, baby, I'm feeling good. Allah has blessed me, and even in the midst of adversity, like I said, these are the times that makes me, and not nobody else, that makes me know that God is real. This is why I do stuff like this, because I always want to know that God is real. You can't know that God is real until you go through adversity and come through it shining. Real talk. And come through it shining. Everybody want instant gratification. All these chicks and all these niggas out here want instant gratification. They want to feel good right now. Always feel good. They always want happy times. You can't know that God exists like that, man. Only way you gonna know God exists is when you get through adversity, man. In order to know how to win, you gotta know how to lose. That's what a lot of people don't understand. And in order to know how to win, you have to know how to lose. Real talk. But nevertheless, yeah, I got a lot of these cats betting to see, he ain't gonna make it this long, And the crazy part is that the conspiracy runs far and wide. Real talk. It ain't just in Philly. It ain't in just Baltimore. It's wherever I go, because that's where the feds is everywhere. Like I told you in my previous videos, the feds got unlimited resources, man. They got unlimited resources, an unlimited amount of resources, to the point where they could do you, they could do you dirty wherever. All they gotta do is find out and get a hint to where you're at. This is why they like you to keep all your money on credit cards. They like to, they want you with an ID. They want you with a passport. They want you with all of these things, because all of these things got RFID chips in them. Wherever you swipe your credit card, whenever you swipe your food stamp card, whatever card you swiping, you letting them know where you at. This is why they want you to keep all your money on the card, because that's how they track you. This is why whenever I do go somewhere, they try to get when I get to the station. This is why when I do travel, whenever I get to the station, if I go to the Greyhound station or I go to the airport, they'll tell me, yo, you got to use your credit card. We don't take cash, because they want you to swipe that card, and it basically will tell the feds where you're at. And this is why they want you to keep a passport on you. This is why they want you to keep the ID on you, because all that shit got RFID chips in it. All of those are tracking devices. This is why they work through that cell phone, that computer. This is why they tap your internet activity. All of that. Real talk. They do all of that just to keep a track on whoever they want, their target, the one that they are targeting at that time. And in this case, it's in this game of espionage, it's yours truly. Yes, you're looking at them. But the thing is, my thing is, you gotta understand that when you reach a certain age, man, all these niggas, all they trying to see, the reason why they doing what they do, because I speak out against their system, but they really don't give a damn what I say about how I operate. Because they know that I've reached the age where a lot of windows of opportunity have closed. So, what really eats at them is the fact that I haven't given them my soul yet, like much of the masses. That's what really eats at them. Like I said, they don't care nothing about your talent. They don't care nothing about how you dance. They don't care nothing about how you sing. All they want to know is you going to sign at the dotted line, or you going to sign your soul away. That's the objective of the whole game, is to protect your soul. It don't matter how much money you accumulate, how much materialistic shit you accumulate. They don't care about none of it. They're going to give you all of that because they know that money is about to become obsolete. So they trick. That's how they tricking these niggas. They subduing them with money. They got all these niggas. You know how I found this out? I found this out when I went to Seattle. Because they got the highest minimum wage. They got the highest minimum wage in the United States, right? So a lot of people migrate there to work. And I noticed that this is why I said black people out there, they are cowards, because they sellouts. When they turn up, when they give these niggas a lot of money, you'll find out who's really a militant, who's not. All these niggas want is all you gotta do is give them some change. some crumbs, and they'll sell their soul, man. Black people's souls come dirt cheap. Not only them, but many people, their souls come dirt cheap, man. You ain't got to get them a lot of nothing. But black people, really, they just want a pat on the back. They just want to be part of the team. You know, that's them. That's these niggas in a nutshell. Now, when you see a nigga like me, you looking at a rare commodity. All praises due to a God. You're looking at a rare commodity. Yeah, you looking at a rare commodity, man. Because trust me, I'm one of the last ones standing with this mentality. They weeding niggas like me out of the system every day, man. Sending them niggas to prison forever. Sending them niggas to the grave. Isolating them niggas off somewhere in a small city. Somewhere, man. They getting rid of these niggas, man. And they bringing in the new. The homos, the lesbians. Everything that's supposed to be outcast in society is the norm of society now. Everything that's supposed to be outcast of society is the norm of. They bringing everything back. Like I told you, the resurrection of Sodom and Gomorrah, the resurrection of Pharaoh, where they financially castrate. Now, where they financially castrate the black man and keep the woman living, send all the women to school and let them get all the money. That's all the resurrection of Pharaoh, man. Real talk. Because a lot of us don't understand that we were those people that was slaves underneath Pharaoh. The people who went in there 600 deep and came out 600,000 deep. So that's why he came up with the rule that you got to kill all the boys, because and it's just like they see it now. This is why they so jealous of black people now, because they know our true identities, and because of the fact that a lot of black people don't know their true identities, they give up their soul before they find out. So when it comes to the day of judgment, and they pull the wool from over these niggas' eyes to show them their shame, God gonna tell them, yo, listen, did you not know that you was one of my chosen people? Did you not know that you had an automatic ticket into the hereafter on the day of judgment? This is why everybody was jealous of you. This is why everybody was envious of you. This is why every culture was jealous and envious of the black man. But a lot of the black people didn't know that, so they gave their souls up and joined the ranks of society. You feel me? Yeah. So now when they see a person who strives for righteousness, a person who is righteous, they make a concerted effort. When I say a concerted effort, it's like when you go to a concert. Everybody get together and band together and make a concerted effort to try to get that person's soul. And you can't get upset about it, because Satan is really doing his job. He's doing everything that he told God that he was going to do. He snatched more souls than ever. And he's still snatching souls, man. This is the objective of the game, to protect your soul. But people are caught up on the illusion under the mind state of being delusional that right is wrong and wrong is right. This is why they bringing everything back into society that's supposed to be outcast in society, from society. And they outcasting everything that's supposed to be the norm. You feel me? They outcasting everything that's supposed to be the norm. So you look at these niggas and you be like, wow. And so basically, back to the essence of the conversation, I'm in these niggas' comfort zones right now. That's why a lot of people telling me, yo, they don't want you to come there. I mean, that's what they want you to do. I know that's what they want me to do, but like I said in my previous video, that's why I come to places like this, because I know the adversary is heavy. And you ain't gonna never know that God works until he works, you know, he does what he does. And you come out shining. Real talking, these niggas, and slowly but surely, these niggas start to dissipate and start to perish. Do many of the deadly sins, man. Jealousy, envy. You know, all of that shit is one of the 7 deadly sins. And a lot of these niggas who got feeble-minded mentalities, that's how they do shit. Because they know that's why the feds pimp these niggas hate. They pimp black people's hate because they know that these niggas got feeble-minded mentalities, man. Real talk. So when they see a nigga like me, when them white people see a nigga like me, they say, yo, man, this ain't your normal. This ain't your normal. This ain't the norm. Even though, yeah, in between the beginning of the game and in between the ending of the game, Shaitan and his followers are going to do major damage. And like I said, they doing major damage. This is what we got to understand. They are doing major damage. The game is way bigger than me. The game is way bigger than you. This ain't about little old me. I mean, I know a lot of people say, yo, why would they want to concentrate on little old you, man? When they got these niggas over here, that's kingpins, these niggas is running empires. They would, like I said in my previous videos, they would rather have you be that. They would rather have you be a killer. They would rather that you be a drug dealer. They would rather that you be a rapist, a pedophile. They would rather you be a liar, cheat, and steal and all of that than to be somebody of consciousness and righteousness. Because they know that one conscious brother in the hood is equivalent to the army of 5,000 men. They know this. And everybody see it because everybody that's watching you, they have already given in. So when they look at you, they saying, damn, this nigga's about to suffer. This nigga's suffering, this nigga's in the midst of it. How the hell can he do that? All day, every day. You gotta understand. It's not something that's done voluntarily. No. No. It's not something that's done voluntarily. See, there's a lot of, you got a lot of white people, they'll do this shit. When they see black people do it, they'll run out and try to, act like they homeless. I've seen a lot of people do that. White people, they act like they homeless, because they got money to fall back on. And they benefit from the privilege of white supremacy. So they think they could do, so when you see them do it, you can't compare that shit to when a black man does it. Especially a black militant. When you see a nigga like me doing it, it's something that's extraordinary. When other races look at it from the outside looking in, they say, damn, these niggas are amazingly strong. Black people are amazingly strong. That's what a lot of us don't understand. Amazingly strong. And a lot of cultures look at us and say, damn, how can they how can these niggas be surviving, walking around happy with smiles on their faces when they are inflicting so much pain upon each other and their oppressor is inflicting so much pain upon them? How could that be? And how could they come out shining? Because you know why? Because we're God's chosen people. The original Hebrew Israelites, the Jews. We're not from Africa, man. Them niggas is voodoo doctors, sellouts, and all type of shit. I mean, they're part of us. They're the original people, but they disobey God every day, man. They try to play God every day by putting that magic shit and all that voodoo shit on a level of God, and they know they're getting dropped off in the hellfire, so they want to see you fall. This is why they sit up in the mosque every day and bet against you and say, yo, I bet you he don't last this long. I bet you, because they don't want to see you make it. These are niggas that's like wolves in sheep's clothing. That's all they are. But like I said, this is May, no, this is, we in the middle, no, basically May 9th, and it's the 4th day of Ramadan, and I'm blessed. I feel good. I'm feeling physically great now that I'm not eating all these GMOs and all that bullshit, you know, during the daytime. See, we never realize how much we run in the store and buy all this, buy all of that. No, I'm really a vegetarian. I don't eat meat and stuff like that, but I got bad eating habits like a lot of other people. So when times like these come around, when Ramadan come around, I feel great because you get to fast, you know, and basically not to be seen of men. A lot of them niggas go to the mosque, you know, they want all the other Muslims to count their days to say, yo, he was with us, he was in it. Nah, your relationship with Allah is private, man. Real talk. But even in the midst of adversity, these are the times that you know that God is real, man. Real talk. These are the times that you know that God works. And this is why I don't voluntarily step into danger, but I come to places that people say I'm not going to alleviate any fear of man. Because when you fear man, that's who will own your soul. And that's why a lot of these niggas have given in. Because they got fear. They fear either systematically or they fear these niggas on the streets. Either way, it's a fear that's become their enemy. These niggas don't even have to say nothing. They don't even have to, the white man and none of them niggas don't even have to say nothing. It's just an automatic, unspoken rule that these niggas fear them because of what they seen them do in the past. So there's an unspoken rule that they fear them. But like I said, fear is your worst enemy. The fear is what's going to take you to the hellfire. Real talk. Fear is what's going to take many people to the hellfire. Fear for man. And with that being said, man, that's a little... you watching another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And I am your host, the Lyrical Genius, Black Titanium. And remember one thing, if you cannot remember anything about this video. Never fear the one who can lead you to the hellfire.